Hello, welcome to ACE Manager. Bottom line focus. ACE 21. What is profit? We all know what is profit. You will say income minus expenditure is profit, or sales minus costs is profit. Yes, both are correct. But I would like to suggest a different method of arriving at profit, which will help in overall comprehension better. Let me proceed with my story. Quite some time ago, a person came to me from my hometown with a recommendation from a known contact that I help him get a job. After finding out his background, I advised him that there was no immediate possibility of a job for him. I wanted to explore some self-employment avenue for him. He said he could make pans with betel leaf, etc. Then I gave him 500 rupees and got permission from my housing society to sit in the premises, make pans and sell. He was quite happy and started work the next morning. After buying all the ingredients required for making pans with the cash I gave him. By the end of the day, he sold all the pans he made. He counted his cash. He had 700 rupees in his cash box. What was his profit for the day? You will immediately say it is 200 rupees. If I tell you that he was also left with 50 rupees worth leaves which he could use the next day, then you will say that his profit is 250 rupees. If I say further that he owed 70 rupees to one of his vendors, then you would say that his profit would be 180 rupees. Now let us come out of the story. Can we derive an explanation for profit from this example? Yes. Profit is net accretion to assets in a given period of time. The next question is, what are assets? Land, buildings, equipment, and inventory are physical assets. Cash, receivables, and investments are financial assets. All these assets appear in the balance sheet of an organization. We also call them tangible assets. Suppose I have released an advertisement spending 1 million rupees about my products and services. Is my bottom line impacted? Yes, profit goes down to that extent. Suppose I spent the same money to acquire some raw material to keep it in stock for any future production process. Is my bottom line impacted? No, not immediately, as long as the material is in stock in good condition. It does not impact my bottom line. Suppose I purchased 10 laptops for office use. Is my bottom line impacted? Not directly, but over a period of time, in an indirect way. Suppose each laptop has a life of 3 years. 1/3 of the money invested in each laptop is expended each year as depreciation. To the extent of depreciation, each year profit is impacted or bottom line is impacted. We have talked of tangible assets. Is there any other category of assets which an organization can possess? Well, there are intangible assets which are equally important and sometimes more valuable. But intangible assets may not appear in the conventional balance sheet, which shows physical and financial assets from historical cost perspective. Can we look at some examples of intangible assets? Intangible assets would include customers, channels, affiliates, employees, vendors, and service providers, who all are important for conduct of your business and to add value. It does not stop there. Most important intangible assets, according to me, are organizational assets like leadership, strategy, knowledge, processes, systems, values, innovation, and the like. Companies like Amazon and Google have phenomenally high valuations, much beyond the value of physical and financial assets appearing in their balance sheets. This difference represents the market, what market considers as the value for its intangible assets. ACE manager should recognize the potential for intangible assets to lift the company's valuation and pay adequate attention to identification of intangible assets in an organization, their current worth, and the potential for adding value to the organization through this route. We will see more podcasts from me in this direction in due course. Thank you for your attention.